My mother was born in Newfoundland. You call it Newfoundland?
Newfoundland. She says it right.
Everybody has a different pronunciation. When it comes to writing it, they won't know how to spell it. But my mother was born in Newfoundland. And my father and she met in Toronto. And I think my dad took a visit there with her, or they planned it. But I can't remember all the details right now. But when they came to Toronto, they joined a bunch of people, called the Newfoundland Association. And they were very, very busy telling everybody they were from Newfoundland. And if they were from Newfoundland, they all had jobs to do every meeting night. So that's one of the memories I have when I was a little girl. I had to go to the meetings tonight. I had to, so you behave. And if whatever happened, I guess I did. But they were happy.
Yes, that's great.
So that's one thing I remember.
Fern, you were a secretary, right?
Kathy said you were a secretary for many years?
Pardon?
A secretary for many years?
I was, yes. When I came to East Hampton and other part of Rockville Center, I had to get a job, of course, and work. And so eventually I started to work for the Olson Corporation doing temporary work. And that led me, a very good organization led me to Mr. Sigmund Balaban's CPA work. And there was I working day, every day, typing great big chartered accounting statements for Mr. Balaban in his office for about 10 or 15 years. What memory I had of business dealing. That's what I couldn't do because that I had to work. And it was good work and happy.
Fern played the piano at a couple of our celebrations we had here. I know we had a celebration for Larry Elwood one time. We played a beautiful classical piece. But you loved always playing the piano, didn't you?
What did you say?
You loved playing the piano.
Yes, I do, but my first love and necessity, even in this 98th year, because although you had me sing a few notes here half an hour ago, that isn't my real singing. I can sing, and I've had an invitation. I have to say this once more, they'll think I'm very confused.
No.
But I've had an invitation from President Biden's office, somebody there, to appear on television and sing in honor of my 98th year and my talent, particularly because I sing and I play the piano and I compose and the violin. I love to practice. I'm not too good at it because that's an instrument. Unless you do it every day, you forget what you're doing. It's difficult. So that's what I do with my music. And I don't know whom I don't disturb up there when I'm singing.
Well, you have a beautiful voice. I remember you always were a great singer.
Well, I have a better voice than I demonstrated today, that's for sure. I always like to record what I do, so I'll say, now you didn't do that yesterday, I talk to myself. Somebody that comes to the door and want to know who else is in the apartment. So, but I enjoy perfectly what I do with my voice and singing.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Would you like to sing too?
I like to sing too, yes.
Somebody.
You know, I was only kidding you when I first said you were 98, because today you're 100 years old.
Oh, not quite. I will be in my 99th year. Next year, God willing, I will be 100.
Okay.
And if I'm still here, I'll march out there and take the keys out of your car door and make you come right there and take me for a drive.
All right. Down to the ocean, maybe, huh?
I got it all figured out.
Good for you.
Yeah, what are all these people are going to do if they don't get a piece of that birthday cake?
Yes. Yes.
Well, we have hamburgers and hot dogs first.
Yes, we're gonna start serving the food now, Fern.
That's sweet. I hope we all get a bottle of water. Everybody.
Yes,
will be
I
very
think we need some water for Fern right now. But people should come over here and take a seat next to Fern, tell a story, visit with her. Carol, this is Carol Sherman, is our tenant rep on the board of directors here.
Happy birthday, Fern. I'm very happy to be here to celebrate with you.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Carol,
You have been a neighbor of mine Hold
the
for
mic
all of-
closer.
all of 18 years I've been here, and you've been here too. Anyway, congratulations on reaching 100. I hope I'm as lucky as you. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Great. Joe, you want to say anything? Say a couple of words? Next door neighbor?
Hello. Hi, Fern. Happy birthday. You're 100 today. You don't have to wait. You're already there. It's a pleasure to be at your birthday party. God bless you. And I'm your neighbor. I'm, opposite you in the back there. And this is a wonderful gathering. Kathy and Jerry put together. It's a wonderful, all of the tenants that are here. And we wish you the best. And we honor you on this very, very special occasion. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Val, would you like to say something?
Oh, also this basket is for you. It's a fruit basket, and it has ginger snaps in it. Sally told me you like ginger snaps.
Jerry, has anybody called the star to take a picture? And
We're going to send them pictures.
Yeah.
Yes, Fern. I don't know if you
Close to
remember
the
when
mouth.
you used to come to my apartment. Right? You used to come over there, and with a couple of other ladies, when my wife was still alive then. My wife is looking down at you now.
Yeah.
Yes. She's saying, imagine, you made 100. That's unbelievable. I figured to see you for another 10 years yet.
of course.
Of course, absolutely.
This
And
is
you'll be singing us a beautiful song.
this is the beautiful painting that Val did for Fern for
It's
her
a
birthday.
sketch. It's actually a sketch
Go ahead,
for
sorry.
a painting.
Yes.
Beautiful, Val.
Anyway, happy birthday, Fern,
Thank you.
and many more to you.
Thank
And God love you.
Thanks, Val.
You're welcome.
Good
Thank you,
job.
Val.
Who else would like to talk, please? Anybody?
I have a big mouth, so. Fern,
Yeah.
remember me?
Take the mic.
Kathy.
Kathy, take the mic.
I will in event. As soon as I get back to my apartment, I'll remember everybody.
Okay, okay.
It's one of those things.
Well, you always called me Mrs. Burns.
Lori,
No, Kathy. Mrs. Burns
Kathy, yes,
from the office.
and Walter, and
And Brian.
Brian, yes.
Yes. Brian says happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I want to know, when are we going to Hawaii?
Whenever I went
To Hawaii.
to Hawaii,
Remember? You and me, Hawaii?
oh, probably joke between you and I, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, anyway, my father would say, no, no. And you keep singing. He paid for all my lessons, so
Beautiful.
I have to, and I didn't mind that at all. As long as I could do my music every day.
Right.
So,
So Fern, I've been with you on your 70th birthday, your 80th birthday, your 90th birthday, and now your 100th birthday.
will be.
It's today.
This is my 98.
No, it's your 100.
Yeah, I know.
What year were you born?
1922.
And this year is 2022.
20?
22.
This is, no.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So anyway,
What'd she say?
So anyway.
I've been walking here to East
Hamburger.
Hampton and announcing my new age.
Okay.
But so, this is a lovely party for great people.
Oh, I'm glad.
For my honor, thank you all very much.
Yeah, did you see your sash says 100 and fabulous?
Did I see?
This sash that you're wearing.
No, I haven't seen it.
It says 100 and fabulous.
I will
Come sit here
see
for a second.
afterwards. I sat there letting my aide, excuse me, do everything because I didn't know what I was doing. So that I might be doing incorrect.
Okay.
So I'll read this when I get back to that
Okay.
department.
And your crown says 100.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure. I think Fusai wants to say something for you.
Hi, Fern. Congratulations. And I always admired how you took care of your cats, and you're very independent, and did a wonderful job doing that. And I remember your red rose bush by your front door, which was so beautiful. And anyway, you're a great neighbor to have. So congratulations.
Mildred, this is Kathy Bird Gonzalez from Town of East Hampton.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. I should.
Kathy, I'm going to hold
I
it 1 second.
can't say it again. I am handicapped naturally at 99. Everybody loses something. You know, some people can't walk and they gotta have somebody, excuse me if I insult anybody, I'm sorry. They gotta, oh, where is she, where is she? I can't see, I can't walk, you know. But I do have these, and I don't know precisely what you call them, those walkers.
Yeah.
And I go around that room very skillfully, and I can go out the door, but I don't go out the door by myself. Someone always has to be with me. I get that famous speech. If something happened, we'd all have to go to the hospital with you and all the contractions. So here we are. Don't talk about me too long. I'm being such a miserable old lady.
Fern, now, Fern, we're going to say hello to somebody who's been here for 35 years. I'm going to introduce Kathy Bird Gonzalez from the town again. Mildred Forbell, an 89-year-old resident tenant here. And she's been here, she's the first tenant who moved into Windmill.
Hey, Mildred.
Good to meet you.
Mildred is the Havens.
So we have this for you today. It's from Windmill Housing, and we're honoring Mildred Forbell, and it's presented in recognition of being an original tenant of Windmill Village 1 for 35 years.
Sit down.
Want to share what it was like 35 years ago when you moved in?
35 years ago, we moved in here, my husband and I, and we met Jerry, and he told us that we had an apartment here. And we were so glad to get it. And we have met so many people here. We've seen them come and go. And they always were very good friends. And everyone that came in here appreciated this place.
That's great.
And still, I know there's a lot of people waiting to get in here. So I hope and pray that someday they will let
Sit next
us
to you,
build
Vern.
more buildings
That's great.
for the seniors and the poor people that can't afford the rent. The rent here is terrible.
Yeah, that's great.
Good for
Yes.
you, Mildred. Always an advocate.
Well, I guess that's all I have to say. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you, Mildred.
Thank you, Mildred.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, that's watermelon as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
So cute. This is Lori, her niece. Do you want this?
All right, everybody, you want to eat? We have food over there. If you want to come over and eat.
I'm just going to show these cookies. Oh, they're all the same, so I'm going to show just one cookie then for Debbie.
I think it's funny that she thinks she's 98. No, I started. Yeah, right? That's why I said.
When she first came out, I came and they say, you only
Yeah. Oh.
stuck in the brain.
Thank you.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Cookies have a
That's why I
picture
said it.
of you on them.
I've been 1923 for years. I'm like, oh my God.
Two different types.
Well, and we have our pictures of 98 and 99 up there. The girls did a great job decorating.
Did it help yourself? I haven't got much of an appetite after all this.
I always just
one of the
cookies from Melbourne. This age. And I'm like, really? I'm not age? Because I would always be 2 years ahead. Now I'm glad when I say my right age.
Go for a long walk.
Are you guys
around
hungry?
the door.
Congratulations, Fern.
Pardon?
Hi, Priscilla.
Thank you very much.
Fern, have you ever done stand-up comedy? Have you ever done comedy with an audience, with a mic? Because you're a very funny woman.
Have I ever had an audience with a knife?
No. Have you ever had an audience when you were being funny?
No, never.
You are very funny.
She is. She does have a good sense of humor. That runs in the family. It's okay. Everybody. Do you mind if I take your picture? Please. No, eat. Go over and get something to eat.
And
We have
I get up
veggie hot dogs and burgers as well. I don't know
they're doing
who's what. So I got both. You gonna eat?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
I'll bring it.
Hello.
Hello.
They said they were coming.
Designated cameraman.
You're in the official video.
Uh-oh. Look out. We're in trouble now.
Try, Rob. Try to smile.
Good turnout.
Happy birthday. Fusai, where were you? I knocked on your door. You didn't respond. You were getting ready?
I work at Balsam.
Oh, you're working at Balsam Farm? I didn't know that. How many hours a week?
Happy birthday, you beautiful, wonderful singer,
musician.
Jerry and Debbie.
What are you doing there? A little farming or weeding
Walter,
or
did
what?
you just sign the card?
I'm signing.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So are you at the place that's on the highway? Oh, thank you. Yeah, in Town Lane, right. That's fun. Yeah, the cookies, right?
Hannibal the Cannibal.
Aren't they awesome?
Mildred, you spoke great. Wonderful. Very good.
Stay there for a minute.